Hello and welcome to the latest episode of the Low Budget Review Show. I am your host, Eric Smith, and today I am talking about Try Again by Wesley Southard. This is from South of Heaven Press. And as of this recording, I think this book is less than a week old. It was like a sneak attack. All of a sudden, Wesley Southard was posting on social media, "Hey, I've got a new book out." So, of course, I ordered it because I'm a big fan of Mr. Southard. And I grabbed it and read it in just about one sitting. And this is about a woman whose name is Robin. I had to double check that. Robin, she's just finished her workout at the gym. She's driving home. She notices something odd when she gets home. And when she tries to get in the house, she's driving home after her workout at the gym. And she gets to the house and there's something odd. And she tries to go in the house and she's driving home from her workout at the gym. And et cetera, et cetera. The entire book is just that. Of course, that's not it. That's not everything. But yes, we start out, we meet Robin. She's driving home. She's pissed off because of something that happened at the gym. And, we learn a little bit about her life and who she is. And when she gets home, she sees that something is wrong at the house that she shares with her wheelchair-bound father. And she unlocks the front door, walks through it, and is back in the car, driving home from the gym, pissed off about what happened. And it's not till she gets to the house and notices that something's wrong that she starts to feel a little bit of deja vu. And she tries to go in the front door again, and she's back in the car, driving home from the gym, pissed off. But now she knows something's going on. And so we have this sort of Groundhog Day thing going in. The house is not letting her in, but she is aware more and more of what's going on. And she, let's see, let me look at the back. Okay. So it's on the back. I'll go ahead and tell you. She notices there are several armed men inside the house with her wheelchair-bound father. So she has like this big reason to get into the house and do it quickly. But the house isn't letting her in. And so she's got to figure out this sort of mystery, this puzzle of how to get into the house and help her father and what the hell's going on. And the book just grows from there. And I like it. I'm a huge fan of time loop type stories. I'm a big fan of Groundhog Day. I love Happy Death Day to You, or Happy Death Day and Happy Death Day to You. My favorite episode of Star Trek The Next Generation is one where they're stuck in a time loop and the Enterprise keeps blowing up. A lot of that's just because I love the idea of the Enterprise blowing up over and over and over again. But I really dig that time loop kind of thing. And people trying to figure out, first, that they're actually in a time loop, and second, what to do about it, how to change things. And Wesley Southard does a very good job of establishing the time loop without being incredibly repetitive. Each time he retells things that we've already read, it's a little bit different. And then there's a deeper mystery going on, and it's a tiny book. As I said, I read it in basically one sitting. Sometimes you get up and get something to eat or use the bathroom. It's only 114 pages, and I really dig that cover. I like that cover a lot. Not sure what else there is to say about it, except that I really enjoyed it. You know what? I don't think I have rated it on Goodreads yet, because I just finished it before recording. This is my 5th video. I think I'm going to give it 4 out of 5. It does get extra points because it's a subgenre Is time loops a subgenre? I love time loops, so it gets extra points for that. And I think it's a well done time loop story. And Robin is an interesting character. Some of the other people we meet are interesting characters. Even the asshole characters are well written and interesting. So, yeah. 4 out of 5. Try Again, Wesley Southard. Brand new. You can be one of the first on the block to grab this book, except that by the time this video goes up, it won't be brand new anymore. But still, don't get left behind. Pick up Try Again by Wesley Southard from South of Heaven Press. Really, really good author. I've enjoyed everything that I've read by him so far. I have a bunch of his that I have not read yet, just haven't gotten to them. But everything I have read so far has been really good, and I dig this. It's different, I think, than a lot of the other stuff he does. And, yeah, it's a lot of fun. So there you go. Try Again, Wesley Southard. He's an award-winning author. All right. That was a quick one, because I don't want to give too much away. And generally, even at 114 pages, I might be able to talk a little bit more about what's going on in the book. But in this case, because of the nature of the story itself, I can't say too much. Or at least I'm not going to say too much. Hopefully I've piqued your interest and you'll give it a try. It's a great author, great guy. You know, he's got a new kid. He needs money to support that kid. No, I wouldn't say that if it wasn't a book worth buying. I wouldn't push some crap on you folks just because he's got crappy diapers at home. I don't know what the hell's going on all of a sudden. It's a good book by a good author. I recommend it. 4 out of 5 stars. We're back on track. Question for this video. What do you think of time loops? As I've already said, I love them if they're well done. Again, Groundhog Day. Hilarious, fantastic. Kind of gets you in the heart in some parts of that movie. Happy Death Day and Happy Death Day to You. I love both of those movies. The actress that plays Tree, I don't know her name off the top of my head, I think does a wonderful job, especially in the second movie. Her performance in certain parts of that movie is fantastic. And it's too bad we're not going to get into the whole awards show thing, especially now, what happened a week ago as of this recording. But I will say, no matter what you think of awards shows and giving these prizes out, it's sad that a movie like Happy Death Day to You is not going to get any recognition at all from the major awards, because the actress's performance, in my opinion, in that movie, in the second movie, Happy Death Day to You, is Oscar worthy. She does an amazing, amazing job. But it's a silly science fiction horror movie. So, you know, it's not going to get the recognition that I think it deserves. Anyway, getting a little off track. I love a well-done time loop story. What do you think? And this is a subject that came up at work. I can't remember if it was on a podcast where someone started talking about it, and then we got into a discussion at work. Is a time loop story the same as a time travel story? I contend that it is not. I suppose you could get into like technicalities, but I think it's different than a time travel story. But let me know if you have a thought on that. And in general, time loops. Dig it? Don't dig it? What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. And if you have any other comments, questions, or corrections, please put them in the comments below. Comments are open for spoilers. Just post a spoiler warning. We try to be polite here at the Low Budget Review Show. Please like, share, and subscribe. All that YouTube stuff. If you'd care to follow me on other social media, my Twitter is @Ronan5757. My Instagram, where I post pictures of books, comic books, board games, and fuzzy animals, is Eric Smith 5757. That's Eric with a K, ERIKSMITH 5757. That's all I've got for you. This has been the Low Budget Review Show. I have been Eric Smith, and until next time, read more books.